Hello, welcome back to the Togetherness-Fulfillment method and philosophy series for creating unshakable romantic relationships. In this episode, we will explore individual fulfillment, because when we're individually fulfilled, we can then experience togetherness fulfillment with our fulfilled reflecting self. Let's get into it. Are you fulfilled in life? Do you experience fulfillment? What is fulfillment? Have you ever thought about this? We created a model that we call the Individual Fulfillment Model for Togetherness Fulfillment. With this model, we share with you the levels of individual fulfillment that can lead us to togetherness fulfillment. We believe that there are 5 levels of fulfillment. The first 4 are about individual fulfillment, and the last is about togetherness fulfillment.
On the first level, we find our physical health. Physical health is extremely important and fundamental because when we are not healthy and we are weak in our bodies, we will have a big obstacle in evolving spiritually. Our main aim and focus will be on being healthier and managing our pain. When we are physically healthy, we experience fulfillment. We don't need to be in our optimal health to start focusing on other aspects of our lives, but we need to be in a state of health that gives us the time and mental and emotional space to start focusing on other aspects of our lives. On the second level, we find our inner health. Being in a healthy body is not enough if we don't have a healthy mind, soul, and spirit. To be fulfilled in life, we need to develop our self-awareness and start walking on a path of continuous improvement. Our inner health, therefore, is about developing our self-awareness, knowing who we are, improving our negative behaviors, understanding how to build trust, understanding love, and becoming spiritually mature adults who constantly improve their negative elements and enhance their positive elements. This requires daily work on ourselves and is demanding, but it is extremely rewarding as fulfillment comes mainly from having a healthy relationship with ourselves. On the third level, we find our goals, achievements, and continuous improvement in various areas of our lives. When we are physically healthy and we grow spiritually, we can then start setting goals in life that are meaningful to us. We can improve our social, professional, and financial lives. We can set goals and achieve them because we know who we are and we are spiritually mature adults who don't judge ourselves by whether we achieve our goals or fail many times. Every failure is a lesson, and we find success in our growth and the development of our self-awareness. That is why it is crucial to focus on goals, achievements, careers, and anything else that is more superficial after we have started walking on a path of continuous spiritual improvement. When we don't know who we are, and we don't love ourselves or know what love is with our life partner, we can end up trying to desperately find fulfillment and meaning in other people and create needy and superficial relationships in gaining recognition in our professional lives to feel validated in objects like cars and clothes and any other possession, in money, food, alcohol and drugs, and anything else that is material and fleeting. And by chasing the unhealthy model that modern society gave to success, all we end up doing is being successful in being unfulfilled and miserable. If you want to learn how to be miserable, experience stress frequently, or be dissatisfied with your life, observe all these people who chase material success, desperately trying to climb the corporate ladder and operate based on their limiting beliefs. Observe all these people who don't know who they are and base their self-worth on what they do and how other people see them. Observe all these people who follow so-called personal development books of striving to achieve great things by losing their sleep and going to extremes, chasing goals that seem to be significant at first sight, but really are meaningless. This way, you will create an excellent guide to create misery, or if you are open to finding what is truly meaningful in life, you will see what path not to follow. So, focusing on our physical and inner health and our spiritual growth is the way to help us set meaningful goals and create meaningful social relationships. On the fourth level, we find individual fulfillment. When we are healthy, know who we are, set meaningful goals, learn from our mistakes, and grow constantly, we are fulfilled and satisfied with our lives. We love ourselves, and self-love is the greatest expression of individual fulfillment. Individual fulfillment is also about helping other people. When we are individually fulfilled, we can help other people with compassion, and this is another way we can experience fulfillment by having meaningful social relationships of support and growth and sharing our gifts, insight, and hearts with the world. It is important to add here that not being fulfilled in life doesn't mean that we are incomplete or have inner voids. Being fulfilled is about constant evolution. Every one of us is whole from birth, and this means that we are all completely unique and don't need anyone else or anything else to complete us. We don't need to do anything to achieve this uniqueness and be whole, because we are whole and unique by nature from the moment we are embryos. But we are not fulfilled by nature. That is because being fulfilled is a state of growth where we develop our self-awareness and awareness. It is a state of spiritual evolution, and we need to be old enough and mature enough to start understanding this. So, being whole and unique is the natural state in which we are born, and being fulfilled is about spiritual growth, maturity, and awareness that requires constant self-improvement. So, individual fulfillment is the state where we know absolutely where we are now, where we have come from, where we have been in the past, and where we are going in the future, and we are absolutely satisfied with that, whilst being open to change our plans for the future if the development of our awareness uncovers a more appropriate path. Thus, working on the first three levels of the individual fulfillment model for togetherness fulfillment is essential for us to experience individual fulfillment, and we can work on these levels simultaneously, like exercising, eating healthily, sleeping well, developing our self-awareness, learning from our mistakes, improving our negative elements, setting meaningful goals, progressing in our professional lives, creating meaningful social relationships, and helping other people at the same time. So, these levels don't need to be followed step by step, even though this could be very beneficial to some people. Find your own ways of improving on these levels so you can experience and maintain individual fulfillment in your life. We see that individual fulfillment is an experience and state of being that is incomparable. But is this the highest state of being that we can experience in life? No, we can reach even higher levels of growth that are not only incomparable but also unbelievable for many people. And this is where togetherness fulfillment is found. Togetherness fulfillment is the final level of fulfillment where we experience absolute unity with our life partner. And we need to remember that we don't need anyone else to complete us, because we are already complete and whole as individuals. But this doesn't mean that we cannot experience even greater states of spiritual evolution and unity with another person. This person is only our fulfilled reflecting self. So, togetherness fulfillment is not just about a relationship between two people who are individually fulfilled. Just because two people are individually fulfilled, it doesn't mean that they can and will experience togetherness fulfillment. That is because even though being individually fulfilled is of high importance for a couple to experience togetherness fulfillment, it cannot just happen with any person. Togetherness fulfillment is deeper and more substantial than that, and that requires incredible couple work where partners unite as one. We can see that from the definition we gave to the fulfilled reflecting self, which is the following.
The fulfilled reflecting self is our one and only life partner with whom we unite as one on every level: spiritual, mental, psychological, emotional, and physical, sexual, where in our relationship we are both individually fulfilled and free from inferior needs and become each other's reflection.
From such a powerful definition of who our life partner is, we can see that no matter how satisfied we are with our lives, our achievements, and other social relationships, individual fulfillment is not enough because we are meant to go even higher. Loving ourselves is a beautiful experience, but only when we experience togetherness fulfillment we truly understand what it means to love.
So, this is a brief explanation of the individual fulfillment model for togetherness fulfillment. Now it is time for self-reflection. Write down your answers and be honest. If you are single, answer the following questions. How do you relate to the 5 levels of fulfillment we have explored? Do you experience fulfillment? How do you experience fulfillment? Do you take care of your body and your mind? Do you develop your self-awareness? Do you have a healthy and balanced view about setting goals? Do you chase material wealth and recognition, or are you unshakable in who you are? Do you experience fulfillment by helping others? What can you improve on yourself to be individually fulfilled and ready to experience togetherness fulfillment with your fulfilled reflecting self, i.e., your life partner when you meet them? If you are not fulfilled in life, why is that? Is it because of a profound and meaningful reason or a superficial one? Is it because you focus on things that don't actually matter? Is it maybe because you haven't yet met your life partner? Is it because you don't accept yourself as you are? How can you start accepting yourself unconditionally and be fulfilled in life? If you are a couple, answer the previous questions to explore if each of you is individually fulfilled. Especially, focus on how you experience fulfillment. Is it through money, material goods, achievements, holidays and travel, professional work, recognition, and social relationships, or through helping others and connecting with your fulfilled reflecting self? Discuss your answers with your partner. Find your similarities and differences, and start a meaningful conversation. Listen to each other with respect, understanding, and undivided attention. Discuss what you have learned from this introspection and your discussion. Write down these lessons and what you will start doing from now on to improve your behaviors and your romantic relationship. Identify the qualities and strengths you have that will help you overcome any difficulty you might face. Clarify the motivators and reasons that will help you stay accountable, take action to change, and stick to your improvement. Find ways that you can make this evolutionary process fun and enjoyable so you can smile and laugh more with your life partner. Understand each other deeply and unite as one, guided by the miracle of togetherness fulfillment.